I'm Bo from Lunchbox Dad, and today we're going to be showing you how to prep baby back ribs for the barbecue along with the dry rub. It's really easy. We're going to start with the dry rub. This is a spicy chipotle rub. It's not too hot where it's going to knock your socks off, but it does have a lot of flavor in it. We already have in here 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Now we're going to add a tablespoon of minced garlic, a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of ground cumin, and a tablespoon, this is a chipotle ground pepper. The last thing we're going to add that is not a tablespoon is 1 teaspoon of ground habanero chili. And then you just mix it all up with a spoon really well. If you want it a little bit sweeter, you can add a little bit more brown sugar. If you'd like it spicier, add a little bit more habanero chili. So you're just going to mix this well, and it'll be all ready to rub on your ribs. In our house, we found a really easy way to store and apply the dry rub. You take an Old Spice container that you've washed out. You could even soak it to take the label off if you want to. Make sure and keep the lid. Put a funnel on the top. Use your dry rub that you've already mixed and just dump it in. Give it a little tap, and there you go. Not only is it easy to apply, but if you've kept both lids, you can store it that way. The first thing that you have to do to prep your ribs after you're done with the dry rub is take the membrane off. You just work a butter knife into there. Sometimes it's hard. You can also use a spoon, and you just pull it till it comes off. Really easy. Not too bad at all. Next, you're going to want to pat it dry and then put the dry rub on, which we'll show you in a second. Once you've mixed your dry rub and put it in the jar, all that you have to do is apply generously to your baby back ribs. And then you could rub it in, give it a little pat, make sure and cover it well. You want to get both sides. Remember, we've already removed the membrane, so this is going to allow the spices to soak in and really have the flavor get all through the meat. Put as much dry rub on as you want. You want to leave it on for about 30 minutes, and you could leave it up to 24 hours in the refrigerator. And then you put it on your charcoal grill or gas grill, and it's ready to go. I'm just showing you a quick shot of my grill so you can see that I put foil down to catch the drippings from the rib. I also cook it on indirect heat, and so I have the middle burner off on my propane grill, but I leave the 2 side burners on low. As you can see, our ribs are done. You'll want to cook them for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. The last 10 minutes you'll want to brush them with barbecue sauce, or you could just leave them dry if your family likes that. My family prefers a little bit of barbecue sauce. You can also put some sauce on the side for dipping, but a really neat thing to do is to cook a little bit extra, more than you'll want to eat, and you can include them in lunch for the next couple days. Kids will love to take them to school. They're really fun. Other than that, have a great day. Have fun barbecuing your ribs.